Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I wanted to shoot some videos about falling in love. They will be a little bit different from the normal readings that you've seen online over the years about like love readings or twin flame, soulmate readings. These readings will be for people who are just falling in love. You're both available, the coast is clear, and you are interested in taking the relationship to the next level. But you're wondering, basically, like, I don't know, you're just wondering about the person, you're wondering about where they are in their life, you're wondering about the viability. I'm not sure if that's valid. Like, I don't know if you should be wondering about those things, but let's say you are. And in general, these, I think, is for people who are in a great mood. They feel very positive about their love life, but they're just wondering about the prospects of the person and where they are in their life. Or they might be wondering about some potential challenges that might be looming underneath things. They kind of intuitively feel some challenges that they might be wondering about. So we're going to go ahead and take it from there. And we're going to go elemental sign by elemental sign and see what we can find out. Okay, thanks a lot. You guys enjoy. Hey guys, welcome. This reading will be for Aries. This is for those of you who are falling in love in a very clear way, and it's mutual, basically, with an Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You're falling in love with an Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, and you're wondering about some potential challenges in the relationship or things that you might be feeling might be problematic or otherwise. It could be that things are really great and you're just wondering how things will proceed. So this is for Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Those of you who are falling in love with Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you are in Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus and watching the video, same issue, you could look at this like it applies to you as well. Those of you who are falling in love with Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, or in love, Venus sign, very important. Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus. So we're not going to pull that many cards. We're just going to look at how things will proceed over the short term, meaning the next, let's band it to 3 months. I already have one try to come, and the long term out towards more like 6 months. So we're starting off with the Page of Swords. This is in the position of what the general energy is like between you and your love interest, who is an Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I feel like with this Page of Swords that there might be some, there might be some bickering in a way, but I feel like it's more of a competitive edge to the conversations or a competitive edge to the disagreements that you might be having with the Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus. I feel like it's friendly. I have a butterfly trying to get in the car, guys. That's interesting. Let me see if I can get that. It's like a little butterfly trying to get in the car. That's interesting. We're dealing with air energy here. But I feel like there might be a little bit of bickering. There could also be somewhat some gossip around the relationship, people gossiping about the Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus person. If that's you, somebody can be putting some gossip out about you, or even rumors about you and the relationship, which do not seem to have a basis in fact or reality. So this could be something that's happening, or this could be something that's on the horizon. This could also be someone who is bragging, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Aries, who is bragging, or someone who is bragging about the relationship. I feel like it's the Aries who may be bragging. This is not to pass judgment. They might just be excited and happy about the prospects and speaking about it with anyone who will listen because they're just happy and they're feeling good. And they're just excited about the relationship. That's what we have from the Page of Swords. I hope I called that as Page of Swords. Okay, let me try to concentrate because I have a lot of water energy here and I'm reading for fire, and the water is pulling me in a bit in this reading, which is interesting. So this is This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the short term, what they can expect with falling in love with the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So short term, what to expect. We have the Ace of Wands now. We have the Ace of Wands. So this is what you can expect. It looks like there's a lot of energy, a lot of motivation behind the relationship, a lot of excitement, obviously a lot of sex, a lot of sexual tension. If you haven't yet had sex with the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, there's a lot of sexual tension. There can be a lot of fantasy. Even if you have been together or not, the person can be fantasizing a lot about the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person, love interest. Wow. I'm also going to call that as fertility. Someone may want to have a baby, or the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus may already be talking about family and children. Let's see what else we have coming out for the short term. Let's look at the challenges that might be looming there in or around the relationship. I think we already called that with gossiping, rumors, or even bragging. Might be a little bit of challenges, but it looks like someone's just excited. Also a little bit of competitive bickering. That might be someone trying to take the lead, or the Aries trying to take the lead in making decisions about how the relationship will progress, or at what pace the relationship will progress. Let's look at what else we may have for Aries in the short term in terms of challenges. We have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is supposed to be for someone who's already available. Both partners should be available, but there may be some hindrances to you fully bringing the relationship together. I feel like there might be some distance. I'm not sure if this is a relationship that is a long distance relationship. You're trying to figure out how you can come together. You may be having some little disagreements or love spats because of the distance, or because of a lack of ability for you guys to totally be together on a daily basis. There can also be some issues around independence, not knowing to what level you want to take the relationship, not knowing exactly how serious things will be in the relationship. In terms of commitment, I think Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus had this before. How committed will things be? And trying to make a determination if this is the real thing, or if this person is the one. Because I feel like one of the partners has been burned before, and they're just possibly coming out of a bad relationship, or just recovering and healing from a bad relationship, and not sure if they're quite ready to dive into a very serious partnership again, even if the love is there, even if they're feeling love. So let's look at some long-term aspects of the relationship going out 6 months to a year. What will happen, or what it looks like in terms of the prospects for the relationships out 6 months to a year with the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take that one. We have the Three of Wands. Very nice. It looks like if you are falling in love with the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, or if you are, it looks like the energy is very positive for making a stable base in that relationship. It looks very positive with this Three of Wands. It looks like you're exploring some ideals together. It looks like you're looking forward to the future. It looks like things are going to work out in that way, that you will be together, especially if it's a long distance relationship. I feel like everybody is willing to make that move, or make a move closer to one another, looking at how they can move closer to one another. Let's pull one more, and then we're going to pull a good tarot and see where we are. Okay, Aries reading is running pretty long here. We have, well, this is so nice. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. So this looks like, in a lot of ways, this really could be the real deal. If you're falling in love, or in love with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, the intentions behind this seem to be quite legitimate, quite authentic, especially if someone has been gossiping and telling you, all the Aries isn't serious, he or she is a player, they're never going to commit. It looks like his or her heart is in the right place. The Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, their heart is in the right place. For the most part, it looks like you can believe what they're telling you. If they say that they care, that they love you, that they want to be with you, it looks to be quite legitimate. They mean what they say. They mean what they say. So let's pull one more. We're going to pull one of the good tarot. It's the Eight of Water. Now that's very interesting to end the reading on, because we were talking about a distance, and I'm not sure if this is coming because of the water. You should see that card. I gotta try to get that really in the camera shot. See if I can get that in the camera shot. We have the Eight of Water. I feel like this is travel. I feel like this is traveling towards one another. I feel like this is a move towards one another. I feel like this is something with the eyes wide open. I feel like everybody has their eyes open to the possibility. I feel like everyone in this is acknowledging their past, their experiences that are making up who they are. They might be bringing some emotions from the past in a way with them, even though normally this is leaving the emotions behind. I feel like these are mature people, even if they're not in age, in their mentality, in their experience, in their perception of things. They are bringing this knowledge and experience with them as they journey towards a partnership or relationship. They're trying to look at the best in each other. They're trying to learn from their mistakes with this Eight of Cups. And they're really starting off on a good foot, or a good way ahead. Again, with the Knight of Cups, everybody's heart is in the right place. They know the mistakes of their past, and they don't want to make the same mistakes again. So it looks like if you're falling in love with the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, it looks to be extremely positive for what I see in the cards today. I wish you all good luck, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.